Hello guys, thank you for following all our parts and all our all our presentation and all our calculation. Thank you for the support, for the share, for the comment, for those that have noted one or two things, and it was also noted from us here. So like I've said that we'll be dealing with questions this week. Okay, so this is just past questions right here. So like you have that's your that's past questions mathematics, like the one we are working on. So you can see this is one of the objective for this year. You see number one, that's this number one. Then you have other questions too that we can still play around with, we can still solve. That's questions which questions now. That's you can see this too. That's number three. That's 2000 number three. So you can see that SURD is very key. It's very key in the it's very key when it comes to mathematics. So as you're opening it just to make it for you to see and for you to know that it's very important for you to note this particular aspect of mathematics. You can see this is what page is this now? This is page that's page 86. Yeah, you have 86. Then you have question that is 1C. 1C, page 86, question 1C. I think that is it here. You can see simplify. We just did simplification now. You see that this one is coming as improper fraction. You can see it clearly. Okay, so we also have let's continue. So this is just to tell us some of the questions that we'll be touching base with, so that we can all be carried along to see how important the topic is. No, that's not the one right now. Okay, what page is this? Is anyone here? Okay, that's okay. We for page 100. That's objective. If we look closely for page 100, objective parts. Okay, I think this is okay. That's page 100. That's okay. Look at you see, this is another one. This is theoretical part. This coming out from the theory. I told you, and I also mentioned it as part of my presentation that it's possible that you'll be seeing questions in the theoretical part as saw in one of my parts. So this is question 4A. Okay, so most of the time it comes out as um as a sub in the question when it comes out in the theory part. So let's still continue to open if we can still see more. Yeah, we can still see more. So if you know the basics, you won't have any problem, any problem at all. If you know the basics, if you understand what we've been doing so far. This is another another one here. You can see. So that's number 2003. That's number 8. That's objective. You see, just this one is just rationalization. You can see that one is rationalization. We've seen one on the one on simplification. It's also we've seen rationalization that I've mentioned. Then we can also still check further if it's something we can still see. We can still see more. Okay, so like this now, we can just go ahead and say, okay, let's just see that's 104. Then we can also look at let's continue to see if we can have more questions. So please, that is how math is. You need to solve as many questions as possible that you can lay your hand on. Okay, solve many questions as possible that you can lay your hand on. It will give you the level of confidence that you want to have when you are solving mathematics. Okay, you can see there's another one here. Okay, you can see that's another one. So that's question 2. There's another one there. Then from here you can also see, let's see, that's what can we have more again? Let's see another one. There's another one that we can see here. Okay, I think you can see that here. This is another theoretical part. That's if you look at it very well, you can see clearly that this is, you see, evaluate, simplify. That's 6A and 6B. That's another question on the side here. So, which is also very, very important. So let's see if we can see. So that's how it's good for us to be checking, so that at the end of the day we know that we're on track. We are not wasting our time here. So we're ensuring that okay, we capture what we need to capture, and then at the end of the day we're able to, what we've presented, what we've mentioned as part of the introduction is also reflecting on the past questions. So that's you see, that's you can see here, that's, do we have anyone here? Okay, this one is simplification. This one is simplification. Do we have anyone here? Okay, we don't have one here for this year. We don't have anyone for this year. So that's that. Do we have anyone here? Okay, so if you open again, there's okay, this is one, let's say, I think for 120, that's 129. Okay, if you look at this 129, that's the page is 129, then that's 2021. Okay, so you can see the question. That's look at number 12. So then we'll be showing more. So like all these questions we've shown, we'll try and lay on them this week, so that we can also understand better. Like I said, it's not how far but how well. So we are not here to possibly to now say, to come and say, okay, we want to show ourselves and start truncating and jumping steps and rushing the whole thing. It's just for also get the understanding and know how simple it can be. So we've seen that this is coming out in objective. It's also coming out in theory part. So which means that we're on the right track. We're on the right track rather. So please try to stay tuned. Okay, and then we are coming. We will be seeing these questions and we'll be solving them one after the other as shown here, so that we can all be on the same page and we can be carried along. So ensure you also lay hands on other questions, and if you're having any challenge with anyone, please let us know, so that we can help you, or quickly check just to solve them and see if you have any challenges. Please let us know. We'll ensure that we'll resolve it for you. So thank you, and continue to share, continue to like, continue to comment, and we want you to also go through it and see if there's anything you observe. Your comment is welcome, and continue to share. Thank you very much.